What's going on, YouTube? Good evening if you are back in the States. Good morning if you are on this side of the globe. See who we got in the chat, man. Please hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to my moderator, Alex. Make sure y'all subscribe to the travel vlog channel. Just had a upload recently, earlier today. Well, earlier today for you guys. It was yesterday for me. Excuse me. And also, please follow me on TikTok because I've been posting more on there lately. And this is the link to the merch if you want to check out or purchase any of the merch. And also, you guys, if you like the music that you've been hearing during my reactions, that is the link to the music channel. Please subscribe there as well. And also, this is my email. If there's anything you want me to react to, check out, or if you have a foreign testimonial. For those that are new, foreign testimonials, about brothers traveling, dating overseas. So if you want to share your story with everyone, please send it to that email. Now that I think about it, I think I do have a foreign testimonial that I need to get out though. Oh, Cash App. Now, if by any chance any of you guys do send a Cash App or have sent the Cash App, I lost my phone the other day, so I'm not going to be able to read it off. However, super chats, Cash Apps, all donations are very, very much appreciated. But if you do send a Cash App, I will not be able to read it off and confirm it because at the moment I do not have a phone. But once I finish this live show, I'm going to be headed to the mall to get me a new phone. So just be aware of that. So if you happen to send a Cash App, because there's only 22 watching, so please hit that like button. So later on, if somebody does, they probably didn't catch this part. But I mean, if you happen to do that, I guess just let me know in a chat, and I'll acknowledge it. But like I said, I currently don't have a phone, so just be aware of that. Let's see who we got in the building. Tiger 9511. What's going on, bro? Let's see. Money Mitch, what's going on, sir? G Slim, salute. A shout out to my moderator, Alex. Jermaine, what's going on, bro? Mrs. Don, what's going on? Dino, what's going on, G? Okay, appreciate that, Mrs. Don. All right, so we got 27 watching. Please hit that like button, you guys. The last time, I'm doing okay. I'm like, outside of losing my phone, I'm doing pretty well. I'm like, and it wasn't necessarily it was what's in the phone is what's like really bothering me. Like, was why I'm like kind of like down about losing it, but it is just a phone. So as you guys know, there were two parts to the podcast that the brother Brandon Jamal was on. And from what I heard in this second part, it got even more intense and worse than the first part that I reacted to last week. So if you give me just 1 second, I'll go ahead and get this set up. Not waste any of you guys' time. See, it's 34 watching now, please. Hold on. Please hit that like button. Yeah, Jermaine, this should be interesting. What's really interesting is this comment that just got dropped in the chat. This was interesting. While I'm over here getting set up for you guys. Fellas in the chat, tell me online. Tell me what y'all think about this comment. Okay. Well, your second comment definitely confirmed your stance. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. So now that we know that we got we got a hater in the chat. That's good. Thanks for the clarification. Thank you. I just got one question. Do you have that same energy for all the women that been pretty much doing the exact same thing that you're accusing men of? Do you have that same energy for the women? Because y'all been doing this for decades. Decades. A yes or no will suffice. Because Mrs. Dawn, she's been watching me for a while and she doesn't seem to have a problem with it. But I guess yeah, Coach Cart. Yeah. Whenever I ask women that question, they always get fucking quiet. That's what pisses me the fuck off when they come here talking that shit. This is exactly what Paradise Paris was talking about in that video that I did the other day. Women, they act like they're above reproach. They only want validation for bad decisions and shit. Yeah, clearly I need to cue the crickets. Oh, okay. Maybe this will help her out, y'all. Maybe this will help her out. Maybe this will get the ball rolling. And as expected. So due to the silence, I'm gonna assume you don't have that same energy. Thank you for proving my point. Now, let's continue. Nah, nope, Mrs. Don, nope, don't even answer that question. Don't answer that question because she can't fucking answer mine first. Nah, she gonna answer my question first before she go questioning everybody else in the fucking comments. Because the real reason why she don't want to answer my question is because she doesn't have that same energy when it comes to women. What's going on is that we got a hater around here in her feelings because we're gonna sit over here and watch a man degrade a single mom. And I never thought I'd see the day men would over here be making content about women. Yeah, I'm like, meanwhile, women been doing this shit for decades and you ain't got a problem with it. But as soon as the tables turn, now all of a sudden you want to jump in my chat talking shit. But then when I asked her if she got that same energy for women doing that to men, she got quiet and then wanted to ask somebody else a question in the damn chat. But don't want to answer my question because we know the answer. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, Lady D, I'm done. See, I'm surprised. I'm surprised ain't none of my moderators get you up out of here yet. I'm cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since you want to be petty, I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You can, when you ready to answer my question and quit deflecting and talking to everybody else, then I'll let you continue to be here. But as of right now, you about to get put on timeout. Now I'm not gonna block her, Ken. I'm just gonna put her on timeout so she can hate from afar. And you want to know what's crazy, Brandon? There's a woman in the chat by Mrs. Don that's married. She literally has a picture of her and her man in her profile pic. But when this woman want to come over here and, oh, y'all gonna sit over here in the grid? Okay. Well, I got another woman in the chat that's watching me and she doesn't seem to have an issue. Why do you? Because you're the type of woman that don't hold other women accountable. That's why. Like, let me tell you something. Oh, well, it gives me two options. It's like I can put her on timeout or like permanently ban her. I usually don't even play. I usually just permanently ban people off the rip. But I want to give this woman a chance to answer my question since she seems to be uh so engaged in this conversation. Because you notice, right, Dino, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that's why I find it so strange. I'm like, you can't answer my question, but then you want to turn around and start questioning the one other woman that's in the chat with you who isn't on your side. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. You can tell Miss Lady D is part of the get along gang. If you ain't rocking with her, you in the wrong. But when I ask you a valid question, you can't answer it. Instead, what you do is deflect and try to, oh, okay, well, oh, he got me there. I can't answer that question. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shame the other woman that's in the chat that agrees with them. You can't make this shit up, bro. Kenny Peoples, yeah, you ain't been in here too long, Kenny Peoples. Bruh, that's what I tried to do. But instead of answering my question, she kept asking Miss Don Broyles questions because she couldn't answer my question, Kenny. You know why she couldn't answer my question. Because the truth would have made her look like a fucking hypocrite. And all she would have did was prove my point once again of the shit that I talk about on this channel. Anyway, you guys, man, I apologize getting sidetracked, bro. But I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with trolls, bro. It's like it's one thing to sit over here and like disagree, whatever the case may be, but it's like if you gonna come at me like that, you better be prepared to get that same energy back. And she wasn't prepared. She thought she was just gonna be coming there to come in here and just ramble off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I just and it only took me as asking her one question to prove it. See how easy that is? Goofy, man. Goofy, goofy, goofy. What's up, Herman, man? What's up, Jamal? Yeah, she didn't want to answer. She didn't want to answer the question. She didn't want to answer the question because we all know the answer. And the answer would have made her look like a hypocrite from the jump based off how she tried to come into the chat. I'm like, y'all must not be used to content creators paying attention to the chat like that. I'm like, I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't catch every single thing, but I do a decent job like catching trolls and haters. Like, I don't have a problem with people having an opposing opinion, but if you want to come in like that. Oh yeah, you gonna get that energy right back. Yeah, Mrs. Don. I'm like, after I asked her that one question, I said, "Do you got that same energy from women who do it?" She got real quiet. That's why I played the crickets and the Jeopardy song, and then she wanted to start sending questions your way. I guess because I mentioned you, and because you're not on her side or thinking the way she thinking, she feel a way about it. So she said, "Okay, well, he got me there. I'm not gonna answer that question because we all know the answer to that. So instead, I'm gonna deflect over here to the one other woman that's in the chat that doesn't that that isn't a part of the sisterhood with me. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Oh yeah, man. Thank you guys, man. That I literally woke up to that, bro. So appreciate that, you guys. Yeah, man. 40 more, man. 40 more, and we reached the ultimate goal. 48 watching. Please hit the like button. Yeah, Jamal, we had one, bro. I had to go ahead and deal with that. We got 49 watching. Please hit that like button, you guys. Oh, tactics, you cold for that one. Crazy, man. Somewhere we're gonna sit over here and watch a man degrade a single mom. I'm like, right. I'm like, you got. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, if you ain't got that same energy for women that are over here shaming single fathers, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything you got to say. Man, shout out to Antoine, bro. It's been a long time, brother. Good to see you in the chat. TJ Patterson, I see you. Tone B, what's going on, brother? And Brandon. Let's say acknowledging a few people, man. Please hit that like button, man. You know what? That's a good question, man. Jamal, yeah, Jamal, you should have came in earlier, bro. I lost my phone the other day, so I'm not gonna be able to read off any cash apps. But if you did send one, man, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? I'll go ahead and give you the usual, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I did. Yeah, I lost my phone the other day, so. Brother on my own, no brother on your own. So if you sent the cash, I appreciate that. Oh man. Yeah, shout out to Gary Hood, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we got 53 watching now, man. That's what's up, man. Hit that like button, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I only put her on timeout, so like she's welcome to come back in. It's just like you got to answer my question first before you sit over here and try to interrogate everybody else. Like I'm not gonna allow that, especially another woman in the chat. Nah, I'm not gonna allow that. No. Answer my question first, and then yeah. Let's get it.
Anyways, okay, but now you funny with the little buttons or whatever.
I love it.
I know you want to know later, like what they all are.
Oh, you'll find out.
I'm dead.
You'll find out. Toast.
Another one.
Tostada. Tostada con quesadilla.
Oh shit.
I love it though.
All right.
I do.
We back rolling?
We're rolling.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Before we get started, man, I still can't get over. Seriously, man, where the hell does it get all these Pampers from, man? I bet you it's some single moms out here that probably be looking at him like, damn, man, I sure could use those. Shit, y'all, Pampers are expensive, man. Them shits ain't cheap. Oh my goodness.
Brandon was on the roll before we stopped real quick, but
bring 1,000 bags of it. A cool million. Oh.
Get you back. You guys are good or what?
We're amazing.
We're amazing.
Good. That's what I want.
More than you'll ever know.
How you two ladies doing over here? You're pretty quiet over there.
We're pretty
They're speechless. They never had a man talk to them like this before. That's not their deal. The thing is, I'm not trying to fuck you, so I'm gonna tell you what's real, because I actually love y'all, but nobody tells y'all what's
Love you
real.
too.
That's why y'all be so loud and wrong, because nobody tells you when you sound crazy as fuck, because they all try to sleep with you because you cute.
I'm always a student, so let's go.
You know?
And you know what? Thank you. I'm so glad Brandon said that, bro. This is the problem with women like Miss Lady D. That's the problem with women like Miss Lady D. They're not used to it. Y'all are used to the pandering because men want to sleep with y'all. This and it's funny, man. I really hate to go on a side tangent, but the women need to understand that this is the kind of love that a man shows that isn't trying to sleep with you, like a father or a brother. You understand? Like I really want women to understand that. Would you rather have a man tell you what you want to hear all for the sake of him on a conquest to sleep with you? Or would you rather have a man who was raw, authentic, and kept it a buck with you with no intention of trying to sleep with you? Which one would you really want? Just saying. We got 63 watching. Hit the like button on the way. Hit the like button, please. Let's get it.
Yeah, I hope so, because you gonna get some good free game from here
Let's
today.
go.
Because let me tell you something. If my sisters and cousins would have listened to me, they wouldn't be with the way they. If people listen to me, their lives would be a lot better. I used to be homeless, nigga, and now I'm like this.
We ride. We back for the second half. This is Global Prenup. It's your boy T.
Let me
Billa.
get this up a little bit to make me get my posture right.
It's your
Oh yeah, before I get going, man, YouTube, man, parental advisory, there will be profanity and things of that nature. So YouTube, please don't put me in the yellow. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hit the review button. So please, just aware you guys, it is gonna be some profanity and language and what have you. I might have to get the language side clip sound clip, man, from Avengers. Language. All right, let's keep it moving, you guys. My apologies.
boy T. Billa.
Yeah, there we go. Posture.
Alongside with my co-host
Christian Castro.
Yo,
We got a special guest in the building, Mr. Brandon Jamal.
Rex.
Let's go.
What's
Big
good
Rex.
with you, bro?
All Rex.
We also have some lovely ladies in the building, and we got my homie in the cut. He likes to be, he one of them,
Juno, Lost Cause.
Yeah, go ahead and
Best Latin artist in the Midwest. Don't play with that man. And when he's in California, he the best Latin artist in California too. Don't
Juno,
play with that
voice.
nigga.
Let me hear your voice.
Bow bow.
Bow, bow.
All right, bet.
Shout out to Sexy Red.
And we have some
No shout out to Sexy Red. She's trash. And then she had the nerve to be on WWE. Like, man, don't fuck up my NXT. Don't do that.
lovely ladies joining us as well. We can
Yeah.
start with you this time
Shout out to
because
Sexy
you're looking at
Red.
me.
All them
And
kids and different baby
go ahead and
fathers.
let us know who you are. Introduce yourself.
I'm Mulata. I am a model, and I have one kid by one baby daddy.
Okay, and who do we have here?
I'm Nicole. I have one child by one baby daddy. And
Okay, let's go.
And I'm Keishla, and I have 2 baby daddies, and I have 2 beautiful babies.
And I'm Leilanis, and I have 2 baby fathers from 2 beautiful boys that are,
Don't forget the beautiful. Let's go.
they're very
got-
interesting.
Look, notice
on that.
the more baby daddies, the more adjectives they added for their kids.
Mhm. Yeah, okay, Brandon. I thought I was the only one who noticed that too. Hey, bro, he ain't hold back because I was about to say the same damn thing. Like, hold on, like, wait, when I covered part 1 last week, bro, they wasn't talking like that. I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. These 2 right here, especially her, like that's my type, man. Like, oh man, every single one of them single moms. This is a good example of what I mean when I say I don't think there's enough attractive childless women available. Like, dude, every woman on this panel is attractive enough, but they all got children, but they all single moms. Sad.
Shit's getting thick. Not that thick.
And this time we're gonna let whoever, we're gonna give everybody a chance to talk this time. So we're gonna start with some questions from my homie Juno and directed at.
I mean, this is for the ladies, obviously. So like, what? Huh? I say, what do you bring to the table besides pussy? Like, because that's a good question. Yeah, what do you bring to the table besides toto, besides pussy, right? Because a lot of women, that's all they have to offer, and I'm sure you know some people like that. I'm not saying that y'all. I want to know, like, what do you have to offer besides just like,
I'm sorry, who you asking?
all of y'all, the women. Yeah. So
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question? Because for some reason you sound really low.
oh, I'm not on there. Yeah. So I take one off. Yeah. So I said, what do you bring to the table besides pussy, besides toto?
Yeah, what do you bring to the table besides pussy?
Yeah. She's like, I am the table. Oh,
That's a really funny question because usually people be like, "What do you bring to the table?" But I know in their mind they really be thinking like,
yeah. It's the truth though. It's the truth because a lot of women, that's all they bring to the table.
No, you're a real one for that because a lot of men don't even ask that.
Keep it a bean. Yep.
I feel like, first of all, for a man to ask that, I'm not gonna lie, you're a little boy just for asking that.
Oh my God.
Whoever told me part 2 was going to be worse than part 1, y'all were correct. That right there, oh my God, bro. Because she was the main headache in the first part. I shouldn't be surprised that she even gave this answer. So I'm not even going to waste my time like spazzing. All I'm going to say is that I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I guess. Anybody who asked that is a little boy. boy, her shaming tactics on 10. Ma'am, if anything, if a man isn't asking you that, that's a little boy. I tell you, bro.
But anywho,
My God.
No, you know what? You know why she's like
Señorita,
women that don't know how to
hola.
answer that. Like that's what I'm saying. A lot of
You want
women
me to
don't know.
ask- you want me to answer?
Yeah, because a lot of women don't know how to answer
Okay.
that.
Let her answer.
Yeah.
Right, she's just gonna like, can you answer that without attacking him?
I don't attack.
You just did by
You just
saying,
called me a little boy.
Go ahead.
you
No,
feel
Right.
you some
No,
old
I
years.
just feel like a man that asks that for a
Okay,
woman.
next. Go ahead.
Exactly.
We're gonna skip you. You got
Exactly.
it?
Okay, you can skip me. You can go to her.
She's scared of that. She's scared of that question.
No, I'm not
Facts.
scared, but y'all didn't want to let
Next,
me.
you
You
got
don't
it?
want to give me no
Yeah.
time.
No.
Go ahead.
They wanted to give you time. They didn't want to let you ramble and not answer the question. That's a big I diferencia.
Go ahead. Give it a
No,
try.
I was literally talking, but you
What do you
interrupted me.
got
But that's
That's
cool.
all you were
What do
doing
got
was
to offer?
talking.
I'll give you one more.
No está
No, it's
contestando.
okay.
Está
What do you
pre-
got to offer?
No
Está
me dejan
hablando.
hablar, entonces iba a empezar a hablar, pero no me quería. No me
Puedes
quería dejar hablar.
contestar,
I don't know.
no
Me van a
hablar,
dejar hablar.
no hablar, contestar
Chris.
las preguntas.
Okay.
Hay diferencia.
Es tu acento por mí.
Okay.
It's your
Go
accent.
ahead.
It's because I'm black, chica.
Dale,
Both my
dale.
parents was black. I learned how to speak Spanish in school.
Boricuas are black too.
No, but I'm saying that my accent sucks because I'm black.
Period. At least you learn
You
Spanish
feel me?
in
Hey, let
school.
her-
Exactamente.
let her-
All right, go ahead, answer that.
Tal vez yo sé más palabras que tú. Porque puertorriqueños en los Estados Unidos no hablan español.
Ah, ¿tú te crees eso? Ok, pues déjame hablar.
Seriously? Are you? I really, bruh, she petty, man. She petty. Now I understand why Lady D is in her feelings about me reacting to this, because she could probably relate to the women on the panel.
Entonces, like, okay, so what I bring to the table, I feel like what I bring to the table is not only like a girl that just gives pussy, you know, it's a woman that, you know, I'm about my. Don't play with me. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey, bro, I was
so,
about to.
can I?
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Yeah,
No,
we're good.
I'm a woman that besides giving pussy, you know, because that's really like the last thing that I'll give you. You get a
That should be the first thing. You got kids,
I
shorty.
was gonna say why. Why is that the last?
what the
thing?
kids gotta do anything.
Because to a man, see that's the thing. When you
Oh,
look,
I see what you're saying. I
yes,
see what
you
you're
see what I'm saying?
saying. Okay,
When-
for
when-
a
when-
man to accept a woman with a child, that's what you're saying.
What?
You see, you keep trying to figure out what I'm saying instead of letting me say
Go
it.
ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I want everybody to be able to answer. Go ahead. Let her answer.
No, but
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, but
That's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what I bring to the table is loyalty. I bring a
That's a good
room
one
to
to start
grow
Basic.
together as an empire.
Bare minimum.
I also give room to create what they want in the future. It's very big for women to actually sit down with a man and see what their goals are and what their morals are.
That is
Because
literally
because
bare
it's
minimum.
not because it's not only you. You need to like understand that it's a team effort at that point if you're willing to be with someone.
I like
You
that.
see, as a woman, you shouldn't be willing to be with anybody. You should kiss anybody's feet who gonna take care of two kids that they didn't create. It's that simple. That's why y'all can't keep a man, because a man realized, why the fuck should I stick around here spending all my goddamn time and money? I can go get me a bitch that don't have kids. You know, it's a fresh batch of 28-year-olds every summer that don't have kids. Fresh batch every summer.
22-year-olds sometimes.
You know,
They're not as wise though. They haven't.
Nobody gives a-
They haven't.
We're
they
not
ha-
paying for. We're
Mira.
not paying for a
When
mom.
when I
Oh my
tell you,
God, y'all sound like Janelle Gordon with this shit. They're not as wise. Oh my God. Y'all need to quit equating single motherhood with being smart. Like, what? Y'all was so damn wise. Y'all wouldn't be single moms. Y'all would be married. Like all the women on this panel is attractive. There's no women. I'm like, just off of looks alone, there's no reason all y'all women shouldn't be married with kids, as opposed to just having kids. And then half of y'all got multiple kids by multiple baby daddies. Like, what the? We got 2 2x2s, and then the other one's got 1.
No, they have
All right,
When
all
I
right.
tell you men do not care about how wise you are, you guys be the reason y'all be worried about what you want, and you be justifying the thing. You don't listen to men and what they
The
want.
crazy part is you keep cutting me off, but that's okay.
My bad. You're right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just said you was right. My bad. Go do
Yeah,
your
yeah.
thing.
No.
No. Check
All right,
me.
we're
Check me when
moving
I'm
on.
wrong. Do your
No,
thing.
no,
I
for
want to give
sure.
Nicole a chance.
No,
to
and
He
I
definitely
will.
cut off people like
So,
it's all good.
Nicole, go ahead.
Hey,
and
check
give
me
a
when
chance
I'm
to
wrong.
answer.
You got it.
I don't
For
remember
sure.
what the question was myself, but your turn to
What do
answer.
you
It's what you bring to the
What do you
table.
bring to the
The
table
question
besides?
is, what do you bring to the table besides
Yes.
pussy?
That
Exactly.
was a test. I always knew the whole time.
Amen.
My man.
What I bring to the table besides pussy is my brain, my partnership. I let this man
Mhm.
both, and I let this man strive for success while I accompany him, and we just both grow an empire, like you said.
Yes,
Growing
it's all
an empire
about
is the
growing
most
each other.
important thing.
They're all
Yes.
saying good things that sound good to
Yes.
women.
It's-
They ain't said shit that
it's
sound
all
good to a
worth it.
Yeah, I
man.
want to let her
He just
answer.
stay cutting off people.
And-
But go ahead.
I actually
yeah.
spoke after she spoke.
But it is his podcast.
Let him hit. Let him hit.
Yeah. So, yeah, your turn. What do you bring to the table besides pussy?
We got a special surprise guest. Let's let him chime in.
Okay.
Oh, we got one more.
Yeah, we got one more. Let her answer.
Oh, let her answer.
All
Let her
right,
get you in, Mike. This shit.
let her answer. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I bring to the table besides pussy is definitely honesty, loyalty as well, but also my independency. I build myself. I don't depend on no man, but he is there as my team support. So while he's growing himself, I'm growing myself also, so we both can build something together.
Honesty,
Yes.
I don't mean, I'm not trying to cut you off, but when you say honest, how far, how deep? Is it honest like, I understand you want to fuck another bitch, so that's cool. Do that type of honest, or like how?
Definitely like communicate everything for sure. Like if I feel some type of way, like if feelings are getting involved, for sure, definitely communicate everything. That's what I say as far as honesty is, definitely talk about your feelings rather than hiding them and, just being shady to that, to your partner.
Okay. Hey, we got a special guest dropping in. We got Mr. Jizzle in the
What's
building.
going on?
Yo.
The one and only Mike G.
He's a member.
I stepped in, man, because I gotta disagree with my boy. You know what I mean? Because for one, you know what I mean, we gotta get these females respect. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they is single mothers. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. And another thing, bro, you not a father, so you wouldn't understand what they talking about.
Who's not a father?
That's nice to know.
All of us is fathers,
Makes
so we
sense.
understand
Who's not
what
a
they
father?
talking about when it's, you know what I mean? Because I got 3 baby mamas, but all my baby mamas is single mothers.
Oh,
I'm also
shit.
there for my kids, but they handle their business as
This
women.
changes a
Because
lot,
at
Brandon.
the same time, bro,
Nothing.
at the same time,
This changes
you know
a
what I
lot,
mean?
Brandon.
At the
What
same
does it
time, bro,
change?
like these women said, they don't have no choice but to be mothers. 365 days a week.
Of course they don't.
Us, as
Duh.
a man, we get these kids on the weekends. We get these kids when we want to.
What are we talking
Sometimes we
about?
don't get these kids at all. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't understand.
I understand all of that.
Because at the same time, like I said, once again, you're not a father. Bro.
I understand
Jizzle just
You know what I mean?
all
came in
of
with-
that.
Can I
He's
answer
a
now?
father.
These
He's
people
a
just want-
father. He's a father.
These people
You know
just
what I
want
mean?
to talk
That's-
at me. I understand all of that. Well, you didn't say anything that wasn't news to me, my brother. They just speak.
You just sound like you pandering because you already got 3 single moms, and you figure shit, they all single moms. Shit, maybe I can crack one of these single moms on the panel. This is exactly what wasn't I just talking about this earlier? I gotta disagree with you, brother, because he's a father, but you're not a father. Okay. But everybody else, all the other guys on the panel seem to agree with him. And they're fathers just like you. But you're grilling him because he's not a father? And let me tell y'all something. I actually covered this in one of my reactions to Brandon Jamal. He used to take care of one of his siblings because his sister wasn't such a great single mom. So even though he might not have kids himself, he understands what it takes to take care of a child because he had to take care of his niece due to the fact that his sister wasn't doing what she was supposed to do as a single mother. So once again, it just goes to show you, man, this brother just decided to just come on here because he felt the type of way. And then I'm thinking to myself, you got 3 single moms. Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, man. You part of the problem. Right, he went straight simp mode. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, talking about, you want to drop my man? Sit your ass down somewhere. Man, shout out to Proto J, man, with the $5 super chat. He said, this is why I'm not bringing shit back to the United States. Coach Cart, the $1.99 super chat said, I hate simps. Get this plantation poofy the fuck out of here. For real, bro, man. Thank you for those super chats, fellas. Appreciate you. See, y'all see the guys on the chat, they better than me. I would have been like, all right, bro, look, which one of them you trying to smash? Which one of them you trying to smash, man? Because you pandering right now. Like, just let us know which one you trying to smash, shoot your shot, and get the hell off of the damn podcast. Because you part of the problem. She attacked this TV. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. You know how I feel about that. I'm like, why y'all think I keep spending so much time in Thailand? Oh my God, man, I ain't shit. Let's keep. Oh man. Kenny Peoples, I did not, man. Cause somebody clip that for me and send it to me, please, bro. But yeah, Tactics TV. Yeah, that's why I spend so much time in Thailand, man. I got a couple of them on deck. Anyway.
What's the point? All you're doing is getting on their team. Like you didn't say anything that's
I said we gotta cut them some slack, bro. That's what
there's no slack to cut them. You cut the way you cut single moms slack are those single moms who don't lead with that shit like it's their job title. My mom, after her divorce, had 3 children. She was flat as the Holy Bible and always kept a man because she didn't lead with, oh, I'm a single mom. It's once you found out she got kids, it's like, Angie cool, whatever. But to wear that shit like it's a badge of honor, it's not. It's just not. Because at the end of the day, you got pregnant by a man that didn't want to have a family with you.
All right, yeah. All right, baby. Hey, let's go.
It's that simple.
I got more
questions. That's why the first lyric of the song.
Right, and you got 3 baby daddies. So who are you to sit over here and talk? Like, sit your ass down. You are the very man, or you're the very man that these single moms and other women complain about.
I got more questions. Let him hit it raw because you have to evaluate a man's character before you let him hit it raw.
Against pregnancy.
I do know. Go ahead.
I didn't write that.
Let's go. What's the next question?
Okay. I've noticed is a thing where like women are with men for stability instead of because they actually like the nigga.
It's supposed to be both. You're supposed to be with a man for stability. Absolutely.
Life is hard. Would you
can't be
have you ever been with a man for stability? Like just you don't really like, man, it's like, man, you know what, I'm gonna stay because he can take care of me, he takes care of the bills, he's a good dad, all this other shit, but the connection's not really there like you want it. Or, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much the question is, would you let a nigga save you? Go ahead.
Which way we started?
Let's start this
way. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's like every woman that is obviously a single mother or just a woman, period. But not speaking for them, but for myself, I'm independent myself. I make my own money. So of course, you're gonna come in my life with my son. You have to have some type of stabilization because I'm not gonna be taking care of you. Yeah, money, mindset, everything. Like I'm not gonna be taking care of you and my son. Like you gotta be at the same level as me or more.
Period.
So for me, I have not.
Hold on, let Brandon go right quick. He raised his hand. He's being
disrespectful now.
I appreciate that.
If you're a wife and mother, your job is to take care of that man and that kid. So why in God's name is this dude who's coming in not taking care, who didn't even create this kid? Why would you take care? You know how silly you sound to a grown man who done. Please let me finish. You know, I saw you winding up. Do you know how crazy you sound to a grown man with no kids? What the hell do you mean you're not gonna take care of me? Are you silly? I'm gonna go get me a woman who will take care of me. Do you know how often I tell women, I'm just gonna go get me a new bitch? Like, do you not understand that what you are not providing to a man, you are not the be all end all ever. He will go get him a new bitch every time if you don't act right. It is your job to keep a man, not the other way around.
Didn't I say it was money related?
This is y'all need to hear. I understand this is your turn, but imagine I'm your cousin right now. This is what you need to hear. All right. Once a man has to make himself something to even have access to hit it, right? He got to be, because at one point in time, you thought he was that boy because you gave it to him raw. So no matter what, at one point in time, you thought he was that boy. You feel me? Because you let him hit it raw. No second thoughts.
You wanted to feel the real thing.
You feel me? So that being said, after you've chosen this guy, it's your job to keep him. Because you know damn well a man smell better to these women when he got a woman. You know damn well these hoes be out here thirsty for your man. Every time. You're picky, and you're picky. So the man you chose, you don't think 1,000 other bitches want him? So it's your job to make the house so dope to where he don't want to go outside, because the streets are friendly to a good looking man, a man who got some shit. The streets is friendly and it's a lot less expensive than your ass.
Okay, because I thought we were talking about why we were.
But hey, I'm like, now that's the clip that I originally reacted to, bro. But that's facts, though, man. It's like, here's the problem with single moms, bro. Is like they come into the dating market thinking they have the same leverage and value as a childless woman, just because they have access to all these men still that want to have sex with them. Congratulations. You hit the genetic lottery. You're attractive. Cool. But what else can you give that man that's going to make him not only stick it out with you, but help you provide for a child that he is not the biological father to? Unfortunate reality is that single moms have to bring twice as much as a woman without kids, because you don't carry that same leverage due to the fact that you're expecting a man to come in and help you take care of a child that isn't his financially. Let's be honest, ladies. Single mothers, that's what y'all want. Y'all want a man to come in and help you financially. Because let's keep it a buck, ladies, single moms, Lady D. If single mothers did not require men to come in and help them financially support their children, I would imagine single moms will probably have a way easier time getting men to commit to them. If single mothers in mass were to say, okay, look, we no longer require men to help us financially take care of children that aren't theirs, I would argue some men would be more open to dealing with a stepfather. But even then, it's still gonna be tough because you still got to deal with loopholes, as far as laws go, because there's people getting put on child support for children that aren't theirs. So you got to be aware of that too. But at some point, y'all are gonna have to give up something if y'all want some kind of leverage. You can't. These are the kind of demands that y'all need to make before y'all have children. This is why marry before you carry is a saying that Kevin Samuel said, and even till this day, I see it in my comments all the time whenever I cover single moms. And then I'm thinking to myself, if you're with a man of any kind of quality and he happens to be dealing with you, like he said, if it's one thing that rings true about female nature is social proof. And I've proven this on my channel as well. Whenever I put a picture in my stories of me with another woman, I get 2 to 3 times more viewers than I would if it was just a picture of myself or, a really nice view or something. Because unfortunate reality is that that's how women tend to gauge men. They gauge men based on how attractive a woman is that's with him. And if they see you and they're like, oh damn, she's attractive, and then they're gonna look at him and then they're gonna be like, oh damn, he pulled her. Okay, I wonder what he about. That's how y'all think. Men know this now. Ain't no hiding it. Let's keep it moving. We got 83 watching. Please hit that like button, y'all.
The streets are a lot less expensive than your ass. You ever break up with a chick and all of a sudden lunch goes from $75 in an argument to $13.50 in peace?
We outside.
Yep, absolutely.
So that being said,
I can vouch.
it is your job to keep this man around. It is not his job to keep you. Because once again, the streets is friendly. A guy with he got 3 kids by 3 baby mamas, and I bet his bitch is on his phone right now, and they don't give a fuck. Whereas if a chick with 3 different, it's like, you know why it's different? Because men provide. If he providing for these, if he got 3 kids by 3 different women, and his phone ain't ringing off the hook for stress, homie doing an excellent job.
All right, what was it?
That's why he's attractive.
That's why you're attractive.
You
Not
better.
necessarily
Hell yeah.
save me, but we could save each other. We could save each other. He's gonna provide. I'm gonna provide a home. It just goes both ways.
What does that mean? Provide a home.
Yeah, I want to know.
Provide a home means
Yeah.
just like make like a cozy home
Are you-
for
would you
not a
rub his-
cozy, but like
Would you rub his back?
I would rub his back.
Excuse me. Sorry. I mean,
Without
Duh. If he deserves it.
Yeah, if he deserves it, and he's taking care of me. I'll
so
take
he
care
deserves to
too.
hit it
He's-
raw, but he don't deserve a back
He's
rub.
in there. Of course he deserves it.
You know what I'm
right?
saying? He's
you're
in
with
there.
him, yeah.
He's in there.
For him,
He's in
he's
there.
gonna get a back rub after work.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
And what else? I'd like to know more.
Oh, you want to know more?
Question. Really quick question. If if all of y'all are queens after you choose a king,
We are.
why wouldn't?
Without a
I
king.
love you said that. If you're a queen after you choose a man, he's obviously a king, right? Because you chose him. Don't you think he deserves king treatment every day? Because if you
Yes.
think he a king, don't you think
Absolutely.
damn well that nigga think he a king? So he come home and if shit ain't right, bitch, I'm gonna give me a new bitch. What's wrong with you? And you got
Yeah.
kids? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you?
What the fuck? You better make that. You better look every time you have an attitude as a single mom with kids. Every time you have an attitude with your man, you better shut the fuck up. Cause he'll go get a new bitch every time. Every time. You know how many childless women there are out here?
It's the nerve.
No, it's the facts. Do you know how many childless women there are out here that are fine?
Many.
Right.
Me.
So why would he have to? Why would he have to stay with your attitude when you got children?
Yeah.
Exactly. I like you. She understands. That's why she got.
Yeah.
I bet you got a man at the house, don't you?
I will add on to
I know
that,
you got a
though.
man at the house. Mm-hmm.
You got.
He said, "See, I bet you got a man at the house." Oh my man. Say it's the nerve. No, yeah, like what the hell is she talking about? So it's the nerve. Said, nah, it's the facts. Yeah, she just ain't liking what she hearing, bro.
You got a man at the house?
Because she's grateful he's there.
Yeah.
He's great.
My personal opinion is I will cater to you as long as you cater to what
Conditional. It's conditional.
What needs for me to grow as a mother and as a woman.
Why does it have to be conditional though?
You feel me?
No, it's unconditional.
All that shit should happen before the raw sex.
No, it definitely is unconditional.
Nah.
I think everything's conditional when you're an adult.
Everything. Yeah.
Especially when you're a man. Like, this is the thing. Like, men have to provide. If you're not, if you're
everything's
not providing
conditional.
some worth, then you can't be
You gotta
around.
accept
I feel
that.
like it should be the same level. If the level that you're on, your partner should be on that level also, and then you guys should together.
But if you have kids and he doesn't
grow
have
as
kids, the
together.
levels are not the same. Now, if you
If
have
he
kids and
wants
he has
to.
kids, that's the same level.
Yeah.
But if
No.
you're talking about a chick with kids and a guy without kids, it automatically starts down here because
I
you bringing
guess-
shit.
I guess my experience is different because the person was willing to give his all as well as I was give my all. Like whatever
That's not a talking point. That should be every relationship.
No, every relationship.
Are you saying for your baby daddy,
the
or-
only reason you should be in a relationship is to help each other grow, to be a better person. And I thank God every day for not making me regular.
Well,
Definitely. So I feel like I'm a blessing. And if you can't see that, then you should walk the fuck away.
but those are duties and responsibilities.
You have two
right?
kids. You're not a blessing to any
No,
man. He's a blessing to you.
No, my first baby daddy was taken away from me. So it's very
I
different.
honestly wanted to get into that a little bit
Yeah, no.
because
it was
why would you
different.
get pregnant by a street dude?
What?
No.
It was nothing.
It was
okay.
no.
Okay.
You said
No,
you don't know.
he doesn't
I
know.
don't. Once again, I don't know her. I only went by what she said out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Miss Milwaukee. I
But
don't
why
listen
automatically he's
Miss-
from the street?
Miss
because she
Bones
said he was a street guy and lost his life to gang violence. That's what she said.
Okay, I didn't hear that part.
Of course you didn't hear that part because you ain't paying attention. You listen to respond, not take in. That's all you've been doing the whole damn podcast. Yeah, I didn't hear that part. I bet you didn't. Funny how when the decisions that make y'all look don't make y'all look so great, all of a sudden y'all tune the fuck out.
Because no estás escuchando.
No.
¿Cuánto tiempo?
Yeah, he said you're not listening. That's what he said. My Spanish getting better, y'all. Escuchando, listening.
Tengo que decirte.
¿Cómo?
Estás hablando, no escuchando.
Can I get the floor again?
Yeah,
No, honestly.
Man, just because you got nice eyebrows don't mean nothing, girl.
No, go ahead.
No,
Sid. Go ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
honestly,
Everybody here got nice eyebrows.
Give it a
Oh,
floor.
thank
Give it
you.
a floor. Give it a floor.
No, honestly, it was the environment I was raised in. I was raised in a very poor environment, but my family and my parents worked every day. They worked multiple jobs.
What does that have to do with you getting
But-
pregnant?
No, it's a big.
No, it's not. What does that have to do with you getting
It's
pregnant?
what you're. It's the people that you're surrounded
No,
by
it's
in
you.
your environment.
No, it's not.
Yes, and
You
it's,
didn't make him put on a condom.
no. he
Every
was-
guy wants to hit raw because it
and
feels
I
better.
would never, ever again.
Ever again.
No.
Yeah, because the facts
Most
hurt.
amazing person ever.
You
in my
didn't answer the
lifetime.
question. Why did you get pregnant by a street dude?
Because I loved him with all my heart, and he was my best friend. Period. So what's up?
Because you got exactly.
You know what? I think going forward, we need to add women that say period at the end of shit, at the end of what they're saying. We should be able to disqualify them for taking them seriously. I'm so serious. And I know that sounds petty, but also keep in mind that we got women that'll disqualify you for having an Android phone, which is my phone of choice. So when I do get this new phone, I will be getting an Android. I don't give a damn what anybody say. I'm not about to pay thousands of dollars for iPhones. I'm cool.
Okay, Buki, next question.
No. Okay, go with the question again. Because I have some
Would you let a nigga save you?
Be off topic because I know that sometimes
no.
you ask the question and it kind of goes off topic. So I have something to say, but go ahead.
I just said, would you let a nigga save you? Would you be with
I'm not
somebody
asking.
stability? You know, would you be with a man for stability?
No, si soy coño, estás puta, mija. Podemos hacer eso.
Tú me estás diciendo puta a mí.
Aprendo coño también.
Tú me estás diciendo puta a mí.
Hold on, no name calling, no name calling.
No, somebody check this girl.
Check it out.
Yes.
He's saying I'm a hoe.
No.
No.
You know puta means hoe and bicha means bitch.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, so
You got it twisted.
You need to go back, baby. And
hey, so check it out. I'm about
Okay.
to change the subject. Do you want to answer?
No. Real quick. If she didn't,
I asked
No,
what the question
if
was.
I
Y'all always
misunderstood-
want to cut me off.
if I misunderstood and she didn't come for me, then I sincerely apologize.
No, she did it, bro.
Oh,
She did it.
then that's 100% my bad. I thought you called me something. That's why I said see soy.
Hey,
It is.
No, I didn't call you anything.
All right.
Then I 100% apologize.
Hey,
Okay.
So,
Literally 100%
so check it out.
apologize.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm about
what
to
was
switch
the
the pace.
question?
I'm about to switch the pace. All right.
No, but you know what? Let her
Okay,
finish.
this
Let
is
her
like the
finish.
Yeah.
second time y'all don't want to
Let her finish. No.
finish.
No, she's 100% correct. We keep cutting her off because like we don't like the way she talks.
Go
But
ahead,
we do
go
keep
ahead.
cutting her off. So let her
Go
talk.
ahead.
Let her. Go ahead. You're good. That was a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, it was 100% misunderstanding.
She didn't-
Initiated by me. That was 100% on me, not on you. All
That
you
was
did was
on
defend
him.
yourself.
Don't worry,
My bad.
Shaq. So go ahead.
No, you're
100
good.
all
You did was defend yourself.
All right, would you let a
My
nigga
bad.
save you? Would you be with a man for stability over
I'm sorry.
connection?
Would you
He
let
was
a man
talking-
save
Say it
you?
again.
I know headphones. So, would you be with a man? Would you let a nigga save you? Would you be with somebody for stability instead of connection? Like,
Okay, no, I would not be with a man because of their money or anything like that, but I feel like they do have to have their right mind and I just feel like they have to have goals because at the end of the day, me as a woman, I'm independent. I get my money. I have my businesses. I do what I can for my kids alone. And I've been through a lot and God knows what I've been through. And at the end of the day, if a man is not where, like, I'm not saying like, oh, he has to be rich or anything like that, but as long as you doing something towards your goals, like you have goals, like you have a mindset to want to be better or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, if we're gonna be together, we're not gonna be together because you doing you or I'm doing me. At the end of the day, if we get together, we gotta be a team, and I'm gonna support you in your dreams, and you're gonna support me in my dreams. At the end of the day, and I just feel like that. If we're one, we should be stronger. Because if not, then what's the point of even being together? If anything, we just fucking, and that's just it. And that's just what it should be. So yeah, I just feel like.
But I will say this: if he, go ahead.
No, and also like I feel like as a woman with kids, a man, if he really likes you and he's really into you and he's a man, he will not care if you have a child, because at the end of the day, a real woman that's not like grasping to a man like, oh, like
take care of me,
like take care of me, or this and that, or a man's gonna realize what a real woman is. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of women that grasp onto a man, and I feel like that's not a real woman. That's a woman that's just grasping onto a man and don't really got their own goals or their own life or what they want to do in life. But at the end of the day, we are emotionally wired. And for me to be there like 100% for a man and support him and all he's got going on and like make him, better and etc., he has to be able to,
But the fact that you're dealing with this man is already telling you that he's stable.
I mean,
and mindful, right? And making
Yes.
senses. So I don't like the shaming though that you're saying that if a
he
man
doesn't
has
even have to
standards,
be stable. It's
if a
just
man
he has
has
to have a
standards-
mindset or a goal to be able to grow.
but he's already
That's what
doing
really
that.
matters.
If he has all of that, why does he want somebody with kids?
No, okay.
And seeing that's what I'm saying. That's the part that she keeps overlooking. She keeps trying to say that See, she's trying not to, but you could tell she wants to. What she really wants to say is a real man wouldn't care if I had kids or not. That's basically what she's saying, fellas. That's basically what she's saying, but she's using a whole lot of word salad and saying a whole lot of nothing to try to justify it. That's all she's doing.
That's the thing. If he really likes you as a person,
Why would he even
and
get-
he sees the qualities
That's what
that
I'm saying, bro.
if
That's
he
what I'm
knows
saying.
like what you've been through and like
Men
everything
don't
like that.
care.
No,
don't-
that's
he
what
don't
men
care.
don't care. You ain't met my man. You
He
ain't
don't
met my
care.
man. You ain't met my man. Let's just be real.
Does he have kids?
No. Okay, you know what? Okay, you want to go?
It's just a question.
No, he doesn't have
I don't want to
kids.
categorize him
He
incorrectly.
doesn't have kids, but
So he's one of those that got a chick with 2 kids and he don't have kids. He's one of those.
he's one of those, but guess what? He wants to have a big family. He wants a lot of kids. And I can't give that to him, but I can give him at least one, and that's about it because I got 2 already. And that's just his
You just said
he's
he
a great
can't have his
Shut up,
dreams
dude.
come true because he's with you.
because he wants a lot of kids. I already got 2
You
of them.
just said.
Then why are you with him? Let that man go. See, this is why I'm so glad the brother in the corner asked this question. The question was, would you have a man come in and save you if there's no real connection? Explain to me, how do you have such a connection with a man who wants a big family and you already have 2 kids? This is telling me one of 2 things. Either your man doesn't really have options like that, or he doesn't really know his worth. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you require everything that you say you require on this podcast and you have 2 kids, whoever your man is, he must be doing well enough to where you feel like he can help you provide for your children. And you said that you can give him another child. So now you're dealing with 3 children by 3 different men. And you're going to expect this one man to come up and play stepdaddy. So you can give him the illusion of a big family, but the problem is that even if you give him a kid, the other 2 kids aren't his. And if it's one thing that anybody knows about blended families, is that the father tends to treat the kid that's his different from the kids that aren't. Like, I would hate to be in that position where I got to discipline my child different than the children that aren't mine. This is one of the things, this is one of the reasons why more brothers are like, I'm cool on single moms. Like, yeah, we'll have fun with you and whatnot, but as far as taking you seriously, especially when I had to bust my ass to even get in a position to have access to you, simply off of the fact that you're attractive. Because, like, let's keep it a buck, man. For most of these women, pretty much all of them, when they're dealing with a certain caliber of man, or they're able to get access to them, it has nothing to do with their personality. It has nothing to do with their education or how much money they make. It all has to do with their beauty. Their beauty is what's getting them in the door, is what getting them access to certain men that make a certain amount of money.
Yeah. He can't have his dream come true because he chose your ass.
No, okay.
That's exactly what you just said. Literally.
This is where it is. He likes me for what I bring to the table. He
Because
likes
he's
me
a
for what I do.
simpleton. Let me ask
No,
you. Let
he's
me tell
not
you
a
something.
simpleton.
Let me
He's
tell
a
you.
very wise
Let me
man.
tell you something.
He's a real man.
Let me tell you.
Then what, bro? What did I just tell? I know y'all just heard that, man. So y'all already know what's coming, bro. Man, bruh. He's a real man. Gotta be kidding me, man. Hey, Proto J, I just peeped you sent me a voice message. I'll check it out later. unless you want me to unless you want me to play it. I'm like that, and that's why in Country Boy, that's why I said either this man doesn't know his worth or he doesn't have options. So when y'all say he a sucker beta male cup, that's a man that does not know his worth. That's a man that does not know his worth. Yeah, you all, man. A real man, y'all know how the saying goes. A real man is always followed up by something that puts men at a disadvantage and puts women. Oh man. I'm exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is, Reese. Like, bro, we're bro. All of us been there, man. A lot of us been there, bro. A lot of us. I'm like, why do y'all think women like on this panel hate a man that knows his worth? Because a man that knows his worth wouldn't stand for this. A man that knows his worth wouldn't take these women seriously. Especially a childless man like the man that's with her.
Something.
My real king. That's just what he is.
Listen, let me say something. I can't tell you. That's why we gotta get Mike's muted. She just be yapping. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. All right.
That's all she be waiting for.
Hey, okay, can I say something real quick?
That's why I gotta get paid for this shit. These women are exhausting.
Can I say something real quick? I want to say so. I know you can't hear me and shit. I want to say something. So I understand, like, I got a baby mother and stuff. So me personally, I know what y'all go through, especially with babysitters and shit. Like, it's hard to find a babysitter whenever you want to go do shit and stuff like that. So I understand. I want to ask another question because, like, I'm ready to move past this shit right now.
Me too. That was my final answer.
I had a really good question too. Hold on.
That was my final answer. Cause he gotta be it. Cause if he ain't gonna accept me and my kids, he ain't no real man. All right.
You got some spicy questions.
Yeah.
Get to the good shit.
Yeah, man, look at what I created. All right. This is getting crazy.
Get to the
I'm just stuck on the fact that she's okay with this man can't have his dreams because he's with her. And she thinks that shit is
Nah, because I was saying, like, there's niggas that'll spend a lot of money on a girl, like, though, and it's really hard to find a connection because you literally have men who, like, don't have that much money. And it's hard to find a connection because a nigga just buy a bitch and be like, all right, well, I'll fly you here, I'll fly you here, I'll fly you here.
I'm just curious where all these standards come from after you have children.
I want you to ask that question.
You let these niggas hit raw.
It wasn't a question. It was more like,
be better than your baby daddy. Fuck
yeah. So
I gotta agree, man, because that shit be irking me, bro. Y'all be I'm like, the men that y'all want to step up and come through, y'all are demanding more of them than y'all did with the guys that y'all have children with. I'm like, that's why the shit don't add up, man. It doesn't make any sense. It really don't. See, and what women will do, they will say is, well, if I have children, shouldn't I have my standards high? That's the typical response that a single mother will say. And our response to that is, you should have been like that before you had children. And then they get triggered.
So what I'm saying is like, it's like there's beta males out here with money that fuck it up for alpha males that don't have that much money because beta males got all this bread and they'll just buy you.
Alpha
you know
males.
what I'm saying? They'll be like,
alpha male if you don't get bread.
No, but I'm saying, motherfucker be like, you just meet a guy and he's just like, all right, well, I'm gonna fly you here, and I'm gonna fly you there, and I'm gonna fly you here, and I'm gonna fly. You're like, oh shit, I never had. Oh shit, I love this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's for the girls that don't value themselves and literally live off of a man. That's
No. That's
the girls that are
they get impressed.
You hear the troublemaker said those are men that don't value themselves. Yeah, that's your man. That's your man. The very same man that you said was a real man, he does not value himself. Especially dealing with a woman with 2 kids by 2 different men that got an attitude like you. Hell nah.
Get their shit together and got their own shit together. They don't care about none of that because all they care about is love and loyalty, and that's all they care about. Because at the end of the day, we're a team. But the girls that don't give a shit about none of that, they're gonna put up with all the bullshit you're gonna put them through.
Amen.
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna pay their nails, you're gonna pay about little shit, you know, a shit that don't even matter, shit that I can get myself. But that's the bitches that are
that's like the biggest thing.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that. Things I can get myself, but I want him to. This is the typical. My money is my money. His money is our money. Yeah, I make my own money, but I want a provider. Like, man, stop it, man. Y'all want help because y'all broke for real, bro. I'm so sick of these chicks over here acting like I can get this all on my own, but y'all demand a man to pay for every damn thing. Yeah, T, that shit cap, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
I yeah.
Let's be real.
No, definitely.
There's a lot of
bro, did that woman just say, oh, Kurt? Did she just say that? Bro, am I tripping? I know that woman just say, oh, Kurt, like she Cardi B.
But that's the bitches that are
that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
I
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
No.
Oh man, she really did do that shit. Oh my god, yeah, bro. Yeah, she a headache, bro. I would love to see what her man looked like. Cause to be honest with you, bro, sometimes you can just look at a man and you could tell he don't really understand women for real. Like sometimes you can just look at a man and you could tell he blue pill as hell, bro. Yeah, that told me everything I needed to know, Tiger 95. When I heard her say that oh, Kurt, I'm like, oh hell, now that shit, that already let. Yeah, T, I want to know too, bro. Coffee shop trying to sound like she was choking. That oh, Kurt. Yeah, man, like that shit goofy, bro. Let's keep it moving, man.
There's a lot of
why Brandon look like that? Why Brandon look like that? No, I'm weak, bro. Man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's a girl that I'm friends. That's why she's so attractive to me, bro. It's a woman in Thailand that I'm friends with on Facebook. She was actually at my birthday party, y'all. I swear to y'all, she literally looks like her. Damn, bro. Man. Yeah, bro. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
aggression coming from this side over here, man. It's very hot on this side.
I'm spicy. I promise. I'm just
turn
here.
the AC. No,
Come on, turn the AC on.
Hey, what you think, son?
If you can make it out of this one, you can make it through anything.
Hey, you want to get into the cultural differences from Colombia versus?
Oh, I was just gonna say that.
I think we can. I was gonna say because that's the problem. Okay, I was with a lot of I keep hearing independent. I got my own. I got this. Listen, real men don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Because they're gonna hold it down no matter what.
Yep.
No.
As long as a woman do their part and bring to the table.
No, that's not why they don't care about it.
I want to know what you got to say though.
Go ahead.
I want to hear you. I want to hear your opinion.
Come
on. What you got going on in that little big mind
Still
of yours?
talking.
Come on, talk.
I'm waiting for her to finish talking.
No, go ahead and talk.
I'm not the type of person who just jumps in when people. I listen to them speak,
lies.
process
Okay.
it, and then talk.
Come on.
This isn't double dutch.
Go
This is a
ahead.
conversation.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Man, if you have nobody cares about you being independent or anything because you're a grown adult. Every single grown adult who cannot pay their bills is a bum, irregardless of sex, gender, or whatever. So
Thank you. I am so this is because this whole independent woman shit is annoying, bro. Congratulations, you're a functioning adult. Can we keep it moving now? Because that's all that is for real.
But nobody cares.
Okay, she look like she got a little cake back there.
When you say I'm independent, everybody is. Every functioning member of society is independent. Nobody cares. Shut up.
Not everybody.
No. You see, that's how I know you don't listen. I said every functioning member of society is independent. That being said, nobody cares about your independence.
I feel
It just sounds like when you say shit like that, men know you just be yapping. And that's what you've done the whole time. You're yapping.
I'll say this. It's just this is what I always tell girls that tell me that.
I'm not yapping. I'm talking my opinion, just like you are, and I feel like you're yapping too. By the way, I just don't. I didn't want to be disrespectful, but you know.
¿Cuánto está pagándote para
Mire, a mí no me estoy hablando de pago de nada. Yo estoy aquí porque estoy hablando mi opinión y eso es ya.
Let me show you my invoice.
Y eso es. Para eso estoy aquí, ¿no?
As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be here for an hour.
Okay, you can
We're
leave.
done.
You're good? You're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you won't mute the person who's not paid to be here.
They are.
You guys
they're all paid.
We're not paid to be here.
Then is my contract that I was good, right?
You're not even finishing.
less.
You're not even finishing the questions. You're getting so sassy. It's no.
Wait,
reason
I
to
thought
do
this
all that.
was the point. Okay.
I'm I think it's time the word sassy get banned the same way you can't say simp on Twitch anymore. I'm so sick of women using that word every time you got a man on here who actually call y'all out on y'all shit and hold y'all accountable and don't let shit slide. Because that's all sassy really means.
The point was I keep expressing, if you've seen my facial expressions the entire time,
Okay.
I'm exercising all types of patience that I don't have.
That's what
And
that's what we're here for. We're supposed to make this more interesting
No,
for
no,
the
the
audience,
thing,
no?
no, the thing is that
I find that funny that they always complain about him cutting her off, but then she turns around and does the very same thing to him that she's complaining about him doing to her. Global prenup podcast. Y'all need to get some mute buttons. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
you think you're
The
so,
audience is here for me,
okay.
not you.
Okay, but you think
Let's
you're
make that loud and clear.
No,
Yeah,
it's in
can
there.
you please mute their mics? Can you mute their mics, please? All of them. No. Can you please mute their mics? I'm gonna go. Please mute their mics.
Leave.
Please mute their mics.
Go ahead, you're good.
The audience is here for me, not any of you. That being said, I'm only contractually obligated to be here for an hour. I fuck with these guys, but if these gentlemen cannot get you under control, I will leave because I fulfilled my contractual obligation.
I'm sorry if I was.
Don't be sorry, be better.
No, you.
We keep at you keep interrupting me when I speak. I only get like this when I feel disrespected. I'm the one that's paid to be here. I'm the one who the audience is here to see. I'm the one with 250,000 followers on TikTok. I'm the one with a video that did 1.5 million views in a month with no promotion but my social media, okay? I'm the one whose Instagram grew from 1,600 to 50,000 in a month and a half. I'm the one whose YouTube grew from 9,000 to 80,000 in a month and a half. They're here for me. Not you. The people don't care about what you have to say. They care about what I have to say. And the entire time they haven't been able to hear what I have to say because you keep talking.
Did you see my?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's speaking facts because let me tell you something. When I reacted to this last week, Global Prenup only had 752 subscribers. So they weren't even monetized. They were just, and the only two podcasts that I see is these two parts of this particular podcast. So far as I know, this is their very first podcast, and maybe they just happen to know this brother personally or whatever the case may be. But look how many subscribers they got now since I reacted to this last week. They went from 725 to over 3,000. So you can trust and believe, along with the views that they got off of these two episodes, splitting them up like that, I'm pretty sure they're probably monetized already. And a big part of that is due to Brandon Jamal's presence being on this podcast, not the women. He's speaking facts. And you can tell by this reaction right here, she in her feelings and she about to do her typical spat already. Yeah, she winding up.
So if you're the star, then let her sit right here. I'm done.
I never said I was the star.
You're just being real sassy.
This is what this podcast is
Baby
about.
girl,
You're being so sassy. Translation: You're not just letting us talk however we want to talk, and you're not accepting our bullshit. Basically.
I am sassy because your definition of sassy. No, your definition of sassy is a man not being here for your bullshit.
No.
Thank you. Man, that ain't gonna do you no justice, bro. Because that's exactly what they mean when they say sassy. Oh my god, man.
That's what this podcast is about. Didn't you say?
And that brother took his Pampers with him. He took his.
Sassy. And you're not the only one being paid to be here, by the way. Yeah. We're being paid really good to be here.
You're so mad for what?
You are. We're here to help you out. We're here to make you look good.
Y'all so full of shit. Oh my god, the level of, I'll tell you something, bro. The level of shaming tactics these women use nowadays is annoying. Yeah, she was not trying to make him look good whatsoever. Yeah, Miss That'd be weak. That man said, I'm taking my Pampers with me. Said, I ain't about to let y'all. He said, y'all can take the ones that's on the table because I can't carry all them. But I'm like, I can guarantee you, bro, those women took them Pampers home that was on the table. And that's exactly what it is. That's all it is. That's all being sassy is to them. That's all it is. That's really all it is. If you don't put up with they BS and you speak up, oh, you're sassy. When they speak up for themselves, it's empowerment. When men speak up for themselves, it's being sassy. And y'all really over here wondering why passport bros is a thing? Men are really getting tired of this shit. Really are. Yeah, you know they took them Pampers home. No, they took them Pampers home. Man, shout out to Mike Hawk, man. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man. Shout out to Mike Hawk, bro. Bruh, for real, I'm dead ass, bruh. Tony, honestly, I don't know, cause like I'm like, you probably wasn't here at the beginning. I lost my phone the other day. I'm actually gonna get ready to leave to the mall after this and go get a new phone. So if anybody sent the Cash App, man, I am very, very grateful. Unless somebody sent more than Jamal, he's usually more often than not, he's usually the sponsor of my show. But I can't let you know exactly what he sent because, like I said, I lost my phone the other night. But I'm about to go get a new one here once I wrap this up. So, but yeah, you guys, if anybody did send a Cash App, gratefully appreciate it as always. And shout out to Proto J and Coach Cart, as well as Mike Hawk, for your contributions as well. Oh man, damn, bro. See now, see this is why I'm salty, man. Man, shot, bro. Yeah, YouTube takes like 30%. That's why I usually say cash apps are preferred, but dude, donations are greatly appreciated, whether it's Cash App or on here, because at the end of the day, you doing that out of the kindness of your own heart, and it's not something that I'm asking or begging people to do. You know, for the longest, people always said, "Hey, what's your Cash App? Hey, how do I donate?" And I don't ask for anything. Guys do it out of the kindness of their own heart, and I just appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate that. And speaking of appreciation, man, shout out to IKI Beats, man. He said he sent 100, man. Thank you so much, my brother, man. I gotta get that brother to you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? As well as the, you know what I'm saying, bro. Greatly appreciated, my brother, man. I really, really do appreciate that, man. That makes him the sponsor of the show. Yeah, Tony. Like I'm gonna leave from here. Like once I wrap this up, I'm gonna be getting ready to head out. Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
Brother on my own, no brother on your own.
All right, man. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a live show with Passport Blueprint. We are gonna be going over this situation with Floyd and Jay Rello in DR. It's gonna be an important show. As you guys know, I am doing the Passport Bro meetup in DR. We are going to be in Puerto Plata. It's going to be for the weekend. It's going to be the last weekend of September. So it's the 27th, 28th, and 29th, I believe. So if you guys have been saving your pennies for the meetup in Germany, then you should definitely be good to go. Because one of the reasons why I changed it is because DR is a lot less expensive than going to Germany. Because I'm like even the lodging is pretty expensive in Germany. So, and that's a longer flight. And for some of you guys, it's gonna be your first time flying out overseas. So with that in mind, I figured DR would be a lot cheaper, a lot closer. And you know, for guys that have trouble getting time off, it'll be more convenient for them as well. All right. So for you guys that don't know, that we changed that location. Yoga is gonna be getting some things together for me because he has connections down there. So just be on the lookout for that, and you know, just continue to stack your pennies, man. So I'm like, that last weekend of September, man, we can all link up. You know what I mean? And have a good time, all right? So again, that's gonna be tomorrow's show. Y'all have Passport Blueprint coming on. Appreciate you guys in the chat and everybody that donated. So until next time, y'all know how we ride out when we fly out. Deuces.
Yeah.